Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Death Mark with Doughy.
Woohoo! Yeah! We just finished off Shimi-o. We pretty much took the entire last episode and a good chunk of the episode before that fighting this monster, but it was really tough compared to Hanahiko. We had so many more options, all these vague-ass like notes that told us so many different things. I was so convinced we were gonna use that tennis ball to play catch with this thing.
Me too.
To give it a good memory, but we
Or
didn't.
the large bottles.
Yeah, something. I don't know. So we were gonna look up to see if we were gonna end up getting somebody killed through a bad ending, but we're not sure yet. We didn't want to spoil ourselves in case it mentioned something about Christy, who still has her mark. So let's ask Mary. Okay.
It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. It is unfortunate that Shimi-o was not the one who bestowed your mark. Good news is that at least Lord Theodore and Lord Mashta's
Lord
Sho and Lord Mashta's marks vanished.
A question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christy's? I thought she got it from Shimi-o.
The hypothesis is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her a mark.
So I guess she had already had... She said she just noticed it when we were in the cabin, though.
Mm-hmm.
We never got past the gate, did we?
Which gate?
The Torii gate?
We didn't!
So we must have to go further inside to find out whoever gave Christy her mark, right? Oh my god. I don't want to believe it, but it's true. Christy hadn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already. Yeah, because she said she didn't realize it until we met her.
Talked about it.
Yeah. So what our character here is saying is that maybe she just had it for a while and never noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are so many items we haven't used.
Yeah. Who knows how many are gonna get cleared away though?
Control those that are different. We didn't use that hint yet. Lady Christy received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected, but if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care.
It's true, we didn't bring her into the final battle. Maybe it was to show us this twist or something.
Okay.
That like if she acted all like loopy in the final battle, then that would have been her person. But if she was of sound mind, it would be like, wait, what's going on here? I don't know. Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Sho's strange behavior before we fought Shimi-o. Okay, well now we're learning more things about the effects of this at least.
Hey, Theodore. It's been bugging me for a while now, but you kind of stink.
Excuse me, rude? I am pretty sweaty. I did spend a whole day walking all over a mountain. What did you expect?
No, it's not that.
What?
My nose can't compare it to a police dog's. My nose can't compare it to a police dog's, but it's still pretty good. Your sleeves smell weird.
Sleeves? Maybe it's honey? Bet it got on you from the notebook. I never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? Was that whole exchange just a reminder to read this notebook? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages.
They must have one person hired to do transitions.
Nice! Inside, it talks about Honeybee family, what they did, and their ideologies. I can't tell if Shimi-o wrote this or someone else did, but the incoherent writing spells out their fanatical thinking and hatred for society. It's fascinating as abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. So it's the gate. Okay. The author seems extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about H shrine. They seriously believed we'd face divine wrath if the shrine fell to ruin. All the suicides in the forest, the numerous horrifying incidents. According to the author, they're all because of the divine wrath of H shrine.
Okay.
H shrine. Divine wrath. Strange. That part sticks out to me. Okay. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says. Ugh! Enough of that crap! Divine wrath? Curses? It's too much!
Guess I can't write it off then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We're dealing with the supernatural, so just about anything is fair game. Divine wrath? If that's true, then...
What? What are you realizing, Christy? Please share.
It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation.
Can we not spend 3 days doing nothing this time? Thanks.
Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain. So we sleep during the daytime.
I guess so. I haven't been this wiped out since the last time I was at baseball club. Sorry, but I gotta go crash. Later. So I think the fact that they're all here means we helped them all survive.
Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night. Just gonna casually go home.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Theo. I've decided to leave tomorrow too.
Mashita's leaving us! Changed your mind? You're abandoning me? I'll miss you. Aw, which one do we want to say? This is obviously the more canon to our character, but we can say something else for fun.
You're abandoning me?
I'll miss you. Which one do you want to say?
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
Cut the sap. It's gross.
You know you like me.
Anyway, I'm satisfied. That big string of missing persons cases the Force couldn't solve, I figured out what was behind it.
Spirits, ghosts.
And I've basically closed the Honeybee family case I've chased for years.
What? That was the case you were... Wait, I thought he was more interested in, like, the school.
Yeah, how do you end up in there?
What?
The truth you're seeking can be found here, huh? Mary's something else, isn't she?
Wait, so what? I don't even know what the truth is, because the cult leader and mass suicide. Was your family involved? Wait, there was like no mention of this and his connection to all this.
I can finally visit someone's grave.
Who? His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do.
Which
can you, Mashita?
Hey, Theo. This whole thing is too dangerous.
I was like, why did you suddenly change tone?
I'm reckless, but that doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is just too risky.
Well, I mean, I appreciate him having come here for this case anyway.
Sorry.
A tremor runs through his clenched fist.
If you manage to escape your death, I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Dude, where we got offered to buy a drink by Masala, and now he's dead!
See you.
Man. Alright, Mashita, thanks for sticking around.
Now, Lord Theodore, please inform me once you are ready to rest. Good night.
Damn, dude. Okay, hold on. The truth behind Shimi-o? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean the truth behind Shimi-o? Wait, where is it? Wait. For whatever reason, Shimi-o didn't die during the family's mass suicide. I wonder why. Oh my god! We've not seen these!
Ooh.
Oh! Wait, okay.
Is this the first?
Let's just skim through this.
Okay.
Thick trees, it's easy to come lost. Okay. This is talking about him and all that stuff. Man at the brink of suicide, corpse. It's, okay, we got a sprayer, a mark bearer in a cottage. Okay. Former news anchor, temporary retreat. Somehow we get the car and get started. This is when we ran away from him in the beginning. Control those that are different and exorcise them. How do I even do that? Okay. So we ran away. It's true that the spirits are the ones cursing people with the mark, but it's beyond me why Mashita would risk his life to learn more about the mark. He must have some kind of reason. And this was what he just explained, I guess. Okay. Christy tells us about what happened when she reported Honeybee family. They lived off from society deep in the forest. They mysteriously committed mass suicide. Okay, they're disillusioned with society, followed the leader's orders to die. The police investigation was inconclusive.
Okay.
Problem lies with the appearance of the leader who was said to have died with them. Appearance, okay. Christy says pictures show him to be a giant obese man. The mass suicide caused the forest to become quickly deserted. Honeybee family group concerns me. Okay, blah, blah, blah. If we want to survive any unexpected dangers, we need to be careful not to overlook a single detail. Okay, here's a weird farm. Okay, he turns up dead. Daze the swarm, so that was another hint. I feel them drawing near. The key may be control those that are different and exorcise. It probably means to combine those things. Shimi-o has the bees helping them, so I should prioritize.
Wow.
Maybe my bag has something to affect bees from a distance.
Wow.
How are we supposed to know to combine the, wait, what two things to
we should have
control
been
those that are different and exorcise? How would this have helped, though? Yeah. I mean, okay, this would have helped with the bees, I guess, maybe. Wow, okay, a normal attack with a batter gun would be useless. A cult gear that can raise the dead. Burn it with fire? Something cowardly like poison. They called it poison when we covered it in honey and gave him a root. Okay. honeybee family within an address within each city. It was signed 8 years ago. Their goal is environmental protection of honeybees and their habitats.
Really?
Their leader's name is Shinzo Maruo, so that's Shimi-o's true name.
Environmental protection of honeybees and their habitats.
Okay, incoherent ramblings. Most of it is about members of the honeybee family. We're probably going to let this one run a little bit longer just because we're going through this right now. And the torment they endured from society. It's as if the family's pent-up resentment spews out every word. The further I read, the more I notice there's a weird shift in the writing. The deeper into the pages I go, the more childish and nonsensical it turns. Found another suicide victim. The divine wrath is accelerating. Spoke with the voice at the shrine again. Divine wrath comes. Must love bees more or no promised land. That's no good. Traitor among family. Disinherited. Sacrificed. Shrine and me happy. Hate the police. Almost ready to discard body. Soon. Last day everyone went to promised land. So why am I the only? Oh, body, not enough. Holes, need more. And that's why he's like splotched.
Oh my gosh.
He drilled himself with holes? Shimi-o didn't die during the family's mass suicide. I wonder why. Does that mean the voice from the shrine wasn't a hallucination and some kind of divine wrath turned him into a monster? And the traitor policeman from the journal, it must be somehow related to Mashita. No time to check now.
Oh.
Huh?
Traitor policeman? Did not even read about that. From what journal?
The journal that we just read, I think? That we
and
just...
there was a traitor policeman in it?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, it's not an item here, I think. Yeah.
Maybe we should read those now.
Yeah.
Because they seem to present new information.
Okay, so we already know all of this, basically. Yeah, this was all revealed later. Interesting. Yeah, we already knew all this. Let's see. Huh. Where does it mention the part to hurt him? Anyways. Interesting. Okay. Again, sorry, I'll let this run a little longer since we're just discovering things, but I want to know about the ending part. So we clearly got the good ending, right? So, okay. First 2 rounds, yes, the smelly fluid item and the two balls, okay. The third round, yes, good morning and bat, balls. And then revolver with Mashita, interesting. And we do that twice, so that was correct.
Okay.
Normal ending, the dream bottle and the good night bottle would have given us the normal ending. So the good ending was what we did, which is the jar of honey and the grass root, okay? So your partner's sign also vanishes. Once again, your sign also remains. Okay, you find a notebook. Blah, blah, blah. You're heading back towards the forest entrance when suddenly your torchlight or flashlight goes out. If you chose the good ending, your partner's standing there and together you go back to the car and imagine. However, if you chose the normal ending, your sign starts to burn on your wrist. After a few tense moments, the light returns. Your partner is missing. As you move into the forest to search for him, you freeze as you hear some terrible sounds. God. The sound of a human body being broken, a laugh full of joy and madness, and a man's death agony.
Mashita could have been killed.
Despite searching until the sun starts to rise, there is no more sign of your partner, and either Sho or Mashita are missing, presumed dead. Finally, you return to the mansion.
Holy cow.
Oh god. So yeah, I knew it was a bad idea. So anytime doing the one that like really kills them, yeah, as aggressive is a bad idea.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad. We solved it together. We've solved those steps, tried everything possible.
Nice.
Oh my god. We had to learn a lot from our deaths, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm still dreaming.
I would have never thought that.
How are we supposed to figure that out? I feel like that had to be from trial and error. Like, I think they were expecting us to just die a lot.
I would have thought that he was awake to begin with, and then we had to put him to sleep with
night-night or something. Yeah, that's confusing.
Well.
So wait, so we don't use the night-night at all because we just use the wake-up stuff instead.
We never use the sweet dreams either.
Okay. All right, give me a quick second before we start back up again. All right, cool. Then let's talk to her again. Okay. Dang, man, dang.
Are you retiring to bed?
Yes.
What other things would we have to do? Good night.
What other things?
Go back to the forest.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and go to the gate. Where even is he? I see bees.
I don't either.
I don't think he's in this.
I don't either see.
I don't think he's in this. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't kill anyone. That would have sucked if we, like, had Mashita live in the first chapter, or the first chapter, and for him to just die here. And it's been why 3 days? Why is there always a 3-day period? You're pissing me off, main character. You're wasting time. It's been 3 days since Shimi-o's defeat. This time they don't have an excuse of like where to go next. They know where to go next. Because last time it was like, oh, I spent 3 days. Mashita went out and investigate. I investigated the house. We don't know what to do, but you know where to go this time. Why did you wait 3 days? Oh my god. Mashita and Sho have left, leaving only Christy and I at the mansion.
They were doing nothing.
Are they always going to leave someone behind each chapter, I wonder? We've not had any new mark bearers arrive, nor any new info on any spirits.
Really?
Just go to the gate. Just go to the gate. Death's footsteps keep drawing closer. Really? Okay.
Good work, Lady Christy and Lord Dor. Did you obtain any clues?
No, nothing really. I'd hoped, but...
I see. Lady Saya's study seemed optimal to contain something of interest.
Did we not check there yet? Christy and I just finished investigating Saya Kujo's study. It had been full of mountains of specialized books and piles of reports. It was a daunting task, but we did our best to search through them regardless. Except it was all futile. Futile, whatever. Everything was about healing the spirit. Nothing mentioned the mark at all.
Hey, Mr. Theo, don't you think it's useless to keep searching the mansion?
You have any other ideas then? The frickin' gate!
Well, remember what I said about H Shrine?
Yes.
Right, of course you would. What did she say?
I don't know.
She didn't say anything. We didn't remember. I was thinking, maybe the shrine is connected to all this spirit stuff. That's what Shimi-o's notes said, right? Everything happening in the forest is the divine wrath of H Shrine.
Then you think the mark and the spirit activity are because of this divine wrath?
It's definitely a possibility. Disasters happen in many ghost stories and myths because of the wrath of gods. Isn't there value in looking into it?
You're making a leap, who knows? Maybe, right? That's the only positive one.
Exactly what I'd expect from you. Always so quick on the uptake.
Christy is brimming with confidence. She seems in a much better mood than she was 3 days ago.
It took us 3 days.
She's a famous reporter after all, so maybe this is what she's really like.
So, Mary, I'd like to go see H Shrine. You don't mind, do you?
I like that she's like our guardian. We have to ask her for permission for anything.
It is true many unpleasant rumors surround that forest. If the cause is H Shrine, there may be some clues there.
But even if there are, if it's spiritual, then how are normal humans like us supposed to find it? Christy and I don't have any spiritual powers, except I think Christy does, according to her description.
In that case, could you bring me along with you to H Shrine?
Whoa, okay, this is different. This is different.
I should be able to sense the presence of anything spiritual. I can act as a guide as well.
Why didn't we do this before? You know that shrine?
Yes, in truth, it enshrines the guardian deity of the Kujo family.
Wow, how specific. Okay, alright.
Over the generations, the heads have taken care of that shrine.
I don't know why you didn't mention this before. That's real convenient to just leave out.
However, that came to an end after the recent war resolved. As one who serves the Kujos, I am concerned about its present state. Are you really?
Really? Then bringing you along would mean I have to carry you, don't I?
As it is impossible for me to walk, I would agree with that assessment.
You try and be sassy with me?
I am sorry to inconvenience you.
An overgrown forest in the dead of night. I'm not looking forward to having to carry Mary all the way to the shrine. Christy, you do it.
You look worn out and we haven't left. It's a small price to pay if we can get any hints about the spirits.
That's true. I think Mary's eager about this too, so I'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. Okay, let's go back to the forest. Why do we keep waiting until nighttime? Okay, let me I feel like it's been a while since I saved. Alright. Perfect. Let's go to the forest! Forest, let's go sail away! Before we leave, we put Mary in the back seat. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks. I should be able to carry her just fine. Oh, good. That's good to know. Yeah, I would imagine a doll would be freaking heavy.
By the way, Mr. Dor, have you read the files over there?
Over where? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for zooming me in onto those. She points to the right side of the room and shelves packed with files. Not yet. I've searched most of the mansion, but I haven't checked the garage.
Why not? Oh, really?
Yes? Christy grabs a file and flips through the pages.
Looks like articles on various crimes. The clippings cover every incident in H City and the surrounding area.
Huh.
Was Miss Kujo looking into criminal activity?
Any of it look related to the mark?
No, not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old.
Huh.
The most recent is dated 5 years ago.
She puts the file back.
Alright, should we head out soon?
That seems significant. We're just gonna ignore that? Alright. Okay, that's fine. Why? Why did we spend what were we doing for 3 days? Investigating the mansion again? Why do we keep waiting 3 days? Ugh. This is driving me nuts. I park outside the entrance of the forest and gather Mary into my arms. We make our way to the familiar arch. There's still a long way to go.
Yay. A middle-aged man carrying a doll.
Oh, excuse you, lady!
You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here.
Ha 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 ha, so funny. Oh god, hi!
I'm very sorry to cause you such trouble. She's so close.
Mary stares up at me as I hold her. Her skin and hair glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them.
I have not been outside in a long time. And to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman.
Are you hitting on me? Whoa, now's not the time. Girl, lady.
This is a very precious experience.
Oh my god. She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but is she actually having fun?
Still, it is just as the rumors say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Simply their presence is enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why it has given birth to monstrous spirits. I bet if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath. Let's hurry to the shrine.
Oh, are we getting fast forwarded there? Thank you.
Yay.
Oh my god, perfect. Are the bees still here? We reach the old torii gate with no trouble. We stand and watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehives. Oh, okay. They seem to be sleeping.
Oh, convenient. It is most likely because Shimi-o is now gone. H shrine is up those stone steps.
It's still very unsettling to see those stuck on there. At Mary's direction, we walk toward the gate. A small black shadow flits across our feet. The bunny? How did you make those loud footstep sounds that you can only make with shoes? It's that rabbit again. S.U.
Oh, so this is the rabbit you told me about. Lord Dor, you are correct. It is very cute.
Oh, okay, I guess that's my descriptor. The rabbit stares up at the two of us. Hi, thank you. Yes, that was good. That's a good one. Then disappears toward the shrine.
What in the world was that about? What do you think, Mary? Mary? I felt a strange presence. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul.
Huh. So it's a spirit too.
Indeed. Though it doesn't appear to be strong enough to give marks to humans. We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution.
We follow the rabbit under the torii gate and up the stone steps. Whoa, okay. At the top, we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't seem to be anything here but an old altar. Is this H shrine?
Sadly, it has fallen into disrepair. The war was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected. That black rabbit is gone. Deserted shrines give me the creeps. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here long.
Okay, alright. Let's just look around a little bit. It's a wooden shrine altar. A clouded old mirror serves as the go shintai. I don't know what that means, but...
It looks like it's true that no one's taken care of this place for a long time.
Yeah, I think it was Christy. I peek inside the altar just in case, but all I find is a thick layer of dust.
The go shintai's outside and the altar is empty.
Huh. What is that? Go shintai? I don't know what that is.
That's concerning.
Okay. There's a sacred Shimi-o rope on a ragged boulder.
The ropes? I wonder if that boulder is an iwakura.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Hopefully they'll explain some terms. What's that? Okay, here we go.
According to ancient Shinto tradition, it's a sacred rock that I have no clue who's talking.
Yeah.
That a god descended on.
It could be either of them. They're both knowledgeable about spirits.
It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion.
Interesting. What the? That looks like a body part. Oh, it was a statue without its head. Oh, that one too. Why don't they have their heads? Okay, I'll look at them in a second. I guess it's just this one. Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground.
Great. Creepy. I wonder what happened here.
Yeah, yes, they recentered my flashlight. Okay, I don't think there's any more we can search.
The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads? Shinto and Buddhism were ordered to be separated during the Meiji period. Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. Each shrine was much the same. But in the Meiji period, there was a push to make Shinto the main religion.
Oh, so they beheaded all the Buddha statues?
The faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole those Buddhist statues from shrines and desecrated them.
Damn, dude.
Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement. So this is where that happened? No, it was done in a public space as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The Kujo family head was said to be aggrieved, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around each city were buried here.
Strange. You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much a ruin.
You have a keen eye, Lord Theo.
I don't think I need a keen eye to see that.
The shrine was subsequently dug up and the statues were stolen.
Oh? But they got returned. So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues? Who would do something like that?
That I do not know. I merely heard they were stolen 50 years ago around the time of the war.
But they're back? What?
So the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up. They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience, but even he'd get angry.
Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the Markan spirits? Mary, have you been able to feel the presence of any spirits or whatever?
About that. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. Please take me home. The enmity of the forest swallows all else. It is hard to sense beneath it.
So, too much background noise, right?
Yes, although I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint.
Ooh, how convenient. Okay, I'll run on a little longer because we were just blabbing a lot in the beginning of the episode, but that gives us a good taste of what to expect in this next chapter, huh? Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Why are you making fun of me?
Is this the last,
That's what?
Are we cutting off here? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, we're keeping going. We're gonna keep going.
We gotta go. We'll see you later. Join us next time. This is Zaxxas.
This is Doughy. Over and out.